Hello everyone, how's it going? I am back again with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be about your life. We're going to find out what you really need to hear right now. What advice is going to come through for your life to help you improve your circumstances right now as we speak. So some work advice, some career advice, some love advice, whatever you need to hear will come through today in the pile that you choose. I have 7 options here. You guys know the drill. Observe the piles, the numbers, the stones, see what really calls out to you. You can always pause the video if you need a little bit more time. Thank you guys again for being patient with me this week. I am still recovering a little bit from being sick, but I'm definitely looking forward to going live and doing a bunch of fun stuff this week, especially because Halloween is coming up. So thank you guys again. Let me just hop right into the reading and let's find out, what do you really need to hear right now? All right, option number 1. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what messages are going to come through for you guys. So the first thing I see here is a solution is near. So the first thing you guys really need to know is that no matter what you're dealing with right now, there is a solution for that problem. So whether you're stressed about work or your finances, there is going to be some sort of clarity coming to you very, very soon. And you guys also just need to know that it'll happen with the right timing. So there's no point of stressing about whatever situation that you're in right now. I feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, a lot of it could be emotional turmoil, because I definitely see a lot of these cards are talking about how you guys are definitely going through these changes. And I see with the, fuck her. All right, option number 1. Let's see what's going on here. The first message I see is my channeled message, which says a solution is near. So whatever you have on your mind, just know that a solution is going to come no matter what the circumstance is, whether it's your work, your finances, your love life. I feel like whatever's been stressing you out, there is going to be a solution to the problem very, very soon. And a lot of you guys need to know that you guys are queens. So this tells me that you guys definitely are trying to take back power in your life right now. I feel like a lot of energy from my option number 1 people is about noticing your power, your gift, and stepping into that power. So I feel like a lot of you guys may be dealing with some challenges, and these challenges are making you question your self-worth. But in reality, these challenges are actually showing you your worth. So you guys know that you're a queen. You know you deserve the best. And if other people around you are making you feel less than that, it's time to kind of change your environment or change your outlook or your response to these people, because you guys are this queen energy and you need to know that. You guys are an empowered feminine leader. You guys are meant to be leaders. Even if you have masculine energy or you're a man, like, I feel like this queen energy is the same. It's saying that you guys are courageous and you're loyal and you're powerful and you're knowledgeable and you're trustworthy. You know your power, you know your worth. So you're being reminded to step into your power, option number 1. I get the impression that there's people around you that are making you question your confidence. And right here, I see self-confidence through God confidence. So you need to believe in yourself and believe that you can do whatever you put your mind to. And I feel like there's been a lot of fear in this pile about taking action towards something that you really want, whether it's career or love or relationships or going after a job that you can make more money or living the life you really deserve. If you guys are queens, you should not accept a life less than what you deserve. And you guys also have many, many gifts and talents that you have brought here to express to the world. And I also feel like you have some gifts coming in as well in the form of an opportunity. So I feel like some of you guys do have Cancer in your chart, or you could be dealing with Cancer energy. Whether or not you have someone in your life who has Cancer in their chart or you have Cancer in your chart, I feel like you guys are really emotional and you have a lot of intuition. And sometimes you guys go through these mood swings and you feel crazy, but I feel as though the world doesn't understand how sensitive you guys are at times. You need to realize that this sensitivity is a strength and you need to stand in your power. And I also feel like a lot of you guys may be connecting with other people who have strong Cancer energy. And I feel as though, if someone with Cancer energy is causing you problems or turmoil, then definitely step away from that. I feel like that could be a message here as well with this confidence energy. But I feel as though a lot of you guys actually have Cancer in your chart somewhere. You have a very nurturing, empathetic side, and I feel as though your relationships around you should bring that out and encourage it. Not if people around you are shooting you down for having emotions or feelings or making you feel less of yourself, that's just a sign that those are not the people for you. I feel like you guys are meant to express yourself and be the person that you're meant to be. And I feel that you guys have a writing gift, a talent. Some of you guys are artists, musicians, or just journaling, all this stuff. And if people around you are not listening to your emotions or your feelings, it's time to just journal or something like that. Because I feel as though you guys need to know that you are this queen energy and the people around you may not always understand you, but you know who you are. And I feel you guys need to allow yourself to show the world your gifts. So option number 1, I feel as though there's an energy as well as there are gifts that you guys have that you're not showing the world, and you need to be confident and show the world what you've been working on. A lot of you guys, it's a goal or a dream, and some of you guys, it's a job, or some of you guys, it's a talent. And I feel that some of you guys is about love, going after love, the person that you really want. Some of you guys are afraid to make moves, or you're afraid to trust your emotions, but your emotions know how you're feeling. Your emotions know exactly what direction you're meant to go in. And that's what I'm seeing. Like, there's a time for logic and there's a time for trusting your emotions and your heart. And I feel as though the energy that you guys are in right now is that you need to allow yourself to express those emotions and speak your truth. And some of you guys are seeing rainbows. So this sign over here says seeing a rainbow is a sign from your loved ones in spirit. But I also feel like it's a sign that, you know, you're meant to live a colorful and unique life, just like the unicorn over here. You guys are not meant to follow the path of everyone else around you. And this is just something that you guys have put in your soul contract when you reincarnated here, that you are not like everybody else. You guys are original. And the signs that you're receiving are a message from your angels. So you guys are probably having a time period of heightened intuition, and you're getting a lot of signs. And I feel as though sometimes you guys are overwhelmed. You're not really sure what direction to go into. But I feel as though even if you're overwhelmed, just know that you will know the right step to take, because you are getting a lot of signs. And for some of you guys, this is also a tip to go on a holiday a little bit, because I feel as though you need to retreat from some of these harsher energies around you, or from these people that don't understand you and your sensitivities and your emotions, because these feelings are completely valid. Maybe people around you don't want to validate your feelings, but that's okay, option number one, because I feel as though you need to know that, like, you know, work aside, career aside, like, there's something deeper going on with you, a deep emotional healing, and that is meant to be expressed in your own way at your own time. And I see this girl over here, she's in waters, so I feel as though you guys should get into water, or get out in the sun, or just get out in nature. You guys should get creative. This is what the universe wants you guys to do. This is what the angels are guiding you to do right now. And then when it's time, communicate clearly with others, because I feel as though, you know, there's people around you that are not understanding you, but I feel if you have good conversations with people, sometimes they can see your perspective. I know as well, sometimes like with Cancer energy, when you feel misunderstood, a lot of Cancer energy people just seem to get really withdrawn or discouraged or distrustful, but I feel as though there's people around you that do want to communicate with you. Some of you guys is about like a relationship or a partnership that you could be in, or a close friendship or relationship, and I feel as though you can communicate your thoughts and feelings, and I feel as though this person that is meant to be in your life will understand your feelings and will validate your feelings, but there is a way to communicate. It's always about how you communicate and not you know what I mean? It's about how you say it, and sometimes I feel like some of you guys, like if you're feeling really angry or emotional, always take a step back a little bit and don't just react. That's kind of the advice I'm getting as well. So yeah, I feel as though some of you guys are going through some sort of issue or problem. It could be with a relationship, or you know, with yourself, or it could be just with not knowing the next step. But I feel as though if you start communicating more clearly with others, you could get some more clarity on what direction to go into. Now I see over here it's saying, do what you love. Do what you love. It's a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So this is saying that you guys have these really big goals and dreams, and you're super confident in yourself. Well, I feel like deep down, you're meant to be super confident in yourself. And I feel as though you guys actually are really confident people, but you're also very sensitive, and that's a very hard combination to be. I remember like growing up, I was always kind of self-assured, and I had a strong personality, and I was very sensitive, and I was confident in the way that I would not let people walk all over me, or people assume that I was more confident than what I was because I had such a strong personality. And I feel as though sometimes people didn't realize how sensitive I really am outside that external, you know, wall that I put up. So I feel as though you guys are, you know, confident. Sometimes people around you try to tear you down and ruin your confidence, and I feel like you guys are letting the people around you ruin your confidence instead of standing in your power, because you guys are the queen here. And some of you guys may have moon Cancer, because I'm just seeing the moon energy here as well. But I feel as though either way, you guys are at a very heightened emotional state. You're going through a lot of transformations, and what you need to know is that you need to go after what you love right now. This is the time for that. There's a time, you know, to put in work and do what you hate and learn harsh lessons, but this is the time for you guys to go after what you want. That's the lesson here. That's the message. So when you give, you also receive. Okay, so I also see here that a lot of you guys need to start giving, like your gifts are actually like a blessing to other people's lives. So if you keep showing the world your true self and your gifts, you're also going to improve other people's lives and help other people as well. Because I feel you guys have some sort of gift that if you allow the world to see, you're actually going to, like, people are going to receive it very well. Or some of you guys just have a goal or a dream, and I feel as though some of you guys want to inspire people or make a positive impact in the world, and I feel you definitely can do that. And yeah, okay, so this is about money as well. I feel like some of you guys are really concerned about money, and I feel as though you actually are investing very wisely. And some of you guys are like, well, I have no money, or I didn't have any savings. But I feel as though even though you guys feel like you're not at the place where you need to be, you could have invested time and energy into yourself, or time and energy into this gift or skill. Like every experience is an investment in yourself, and I feel as though you guys are now ready to take a next step. And I feel it's time for you guys to take that next step to your next venture. So everything that you've learned up until this point is you investing in yourself. Or some of you guys actually did save up money, or you did build something very solid, or you have a solid job, and now it's time for you guys to branch off and do something different on the side. Like you have enough money or resources. Some of you guys, like everything is going well, but you actually just gained enough success or money and time to take a trip or to travel a little bit or to take a break. So you guys know where you're at. You know what your goals are. If you're happy and content with your career, then maybe you just earned a vacation. But I feel as though you're going through these deep spiritual transformations. But I do feel as though some of you guys, like it's about a relationship, like you have an issue going on. There is definitely communication is going to help. There is definitely a solution here. You guys are meant to succeed. So I feel like a lot of you guys, some of you guys just feel like it's a long way to go until you reach that goal or that dream that you want, but it's important for you to take the next step. And here it says, take care because enemies are working against you. I kind of got that impression. Option number one, there's people out there who are very jealous of you and they don't want to see you succeed. And sometimes it's people very, very close to us, and I feel as though like you guys need to know that sometimes people are going to try to tear you down or their own insecurities or project that onto you. But there's a goal, there's a dream, there's a vision that you have, and you need to go to that dream, to that goal, to that vision. With the celebrity card here, like you guys definitely deserve to be in the spotlight. And I don't know why, but I keep 2 times today, I actually saw the word Malone, and I saw the word Malone while driving here, which was really strange. So I was thinking about Post Malone, and he actually has a Cancer. I don't know why I'm thinking about him, but maybe I should do some research about him and his life. But I feel as though, maybe, I don't know, something about his music maybe calls to you guys. I don't know. I definitely feel like maybe there's a message for some of you, like you're hearing a song or something with Post Malone. Definitely let me know in the comment below. But I feel like, with the celebrity here, I feel like you guys definitely know you have a big destiny. And not only that, I feel like with the Queen and the celebrity card here, it's like you guys naturally stand out. You must have strong sun or moon placement, or or Leo energy I'm seeing as well. I don't know, but you guys just naturally stand out. You're naturally just a celebrity. You're naturally just a queen, and you're naturally just attracting people to your aura. And I feel like no matter what you put your mind to, you're going to be successful at. And you need to know that you have a gift, a talent, and a skill, and it's time for you to just go for it. And you guys invested really wisely in yourself. Some of you guys worked really hard on your appearance, your looks. Or some of you guys worked really hard on a project or a book you're writing. Or some of you guys are just working on yourself and your confidence. And don't let anybody else tear you down, guys, because there are people working against you. And I'm not trying to make you sound paranoid, but there are people that don't have your best interest at heart. Or even if they do, they're projecting their own insecurities onto you. You know who you are. You know what direction you want to go into. You could also have Taurus in your chart as well. And I feel as though this is also the side of you guys that's very resistant to change. It's definitely time to make a change and to go towards your goals and your dreams. And I feel as though also, for my option number 1 people, sorry guys, my sickness. My option number 1 people, I feel as though you're going through a transformation where you're learning how to be more intimate with others. So don't be discouraged if you are getting to know somebody or the people around you you're having some conflict with. I'm not saying throw away the whole relationship. Just try to understand where that person is coming from. And I also feel like it's time to get more intimate. It's time to go deeper and understand others around you. And also even the insecure people who try to bring you down. I feel like you guys know if you try to communicate with them and it's just a brick wall, you know it's time to move forward and to focus on other things. Now, if you can actually have someone around you get you and understand you guys, that's a huge blessing. And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, because I feel as though there's somebody around you who gets you. And I feel like that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if 20 people in the room don't get you. If you have someone around you that is getting you and you guys can connect well with that person, then I feel like that's a gift. And maybe you have that person in your life. They could have Taurus in their chart or Cancer, I see as well. They could be an earth sign or water sign. Doesn't really matter, or fire sign. None of that matters, guys. But what matters is that, you're being heard and you are communicating clearly as well, because some of you guys are just so frustrated, I feel, with the people around you, with the changes around you. Let things flow naturally, guys. That is the main message here. And I'm also seeing that, some of you guys, it's discord, it's from friends, family issues that are surfacing right now. And I feel as though it says you should accept valid criticism. See, I kind of feel like it's like 2 ends of the spectrum. There's people around you that care about you, that are giving you valid criticism, and there's also people that are giving you invalid criticism. And the way you're going to tell the difference is how your body reacts to it. I know sometimes it's really hard to tell the difference, but I feel as though, you'll be able to know. You'll be able to know who's with you and who's against you. I think sometimes it's easy to see because the people that are giving you valid criticism, they're also willing to communicate with you. And I feel like people who are not giving you valid criticism, they're very my way or the highway type, or they'll just say something or try to tear you down. Oh my gosh, see, the last message is your feelings are valid. So whatever you're feeling right now, guys, it's definitely valid. Whoever's trying to make you feel like whatever you're feeling isn't real is somebody that is just not meant to be in your life right now. That's how I feel. And also see your friends and family love you. So I feel as though there's people around you that really love you, they respect you. And at the end of the day, even if someone's jealous or working against you, they still see you as this bright celebrity light. So lead by example. Be the light if you can't find the light. That is definitely my saying right now. Option number 1, I really feel like it's just time to go deep and to appreciate yourself for who you are. You are artistic, creative, and sensitive soul, and you don't need to change. You are who you are, and this is what's coming through, guys. And I'm also seeing that, when it comes to your relationships, speak your mind. Don't be afraid to hold back your fears, your worries, and your anxieties. Although don't project all your anxieties and fears onto other people. Make sure, you're coming from a balanced place. But I feel as though communication is key right now, especially if you're involved with someone romantically and you're not sure about what direction the relationship is taking. Definitely communicate clearly. So I feel things are important communication. I feel like things are going to pick up in your romantic life. You're definitely going to receive some communication from someone you've been wanting to hear from. And that's what I see coming through. I'm going to pull some rocks for you guys as well. So I feel as though, it feels like some of you guys have a lot of fears coming from relationships in the past. I know that you guys definitely are working on your codependencies and your own fears right now. And I feel as though for a lot of you guys, there's someone around you who is really loyal to you and very compassionate to you. And you guys are old souls. So I feel as though you guys are very loyal. You're very compassionate. And if you're an old soul, you will understand things and feel things on a different level. And not everyone's going to understand that. But you could definitely communicate clearly with others to try to make them see your point of view. And if it's a lost cause, it's a lost cause. But at least you tried. And that's what I'm seeing. Don't give up so easily. I'm also hearing as well on your goals and your dreams. So I feel as though you guys have a really great talent or you have a vision and you cannot give up this easily. So that was a really long message for option number 1. I hope you guys liked it. Kind of speaking from the heart today. I feel like you guys are kind of leaving yourself in a stalemate right now. You're not making a decision to move forward with your career, with your goal, or with a relationship because you're scared, And I feel as though deep down your heart what you want. So don't overthink it. And I see that, you guys definitely have some stability coming in. And I feel as though you guys definitely can enjoy happy times with your family as well. Not all is lost, not all is negative right now. I feel as though some of you guys, you get really discouraged if you have an argument with a family member or with a friend. And, the right people will always come towards you with compassion and try to talk things out. And I feel as though you have people who are trying to do that, and then you have people who are not. And just step aside from the people who are not trying to communicate with you in the right way. And it says, when you live in the moment, you'll discover delight in simple things. And don't forget to live in the moment, guys, because there's a lot of great things to live for. Even if you're under turmoil or emotional stress, there's so many great things around you. Do something simple that you love, whether it's to listen to your favorite song, go for a walk, get yourself ice cream. Do what you need to do to feel better, guys. Go to the gym. You guys all have your little things that you watch Netflix, I heard, Do you have little things that make you feel in your happy place? And I feel as though if you're feeling all over the place, the people around you making you feel intense, uncomfortable, it's just a sign to just disconnect for a bit. That is what I see. And your self-worth is also the most important. This is not the time to question your self-worth. If people around you making you question yourself, like I said before, step aside from that energy because you guys are meant to be confident. You're meant to go after a goal, a dream, or a vision. And that's what I see from my option number 1. And I feel as though if no one around you is giving you the right answers of what direction to go into, it's time to just choose for yourself. Ask yourself, what direction do I want to go to next? And make that decision to do that, especially when it comes to your goals and your dreams. And that is what I see for my option number 1, people. I hope you like that message. All right, let's move on to option number 2. And let's see what advice is coming in for you guys about your life. All right, wow, option number 2. You are not the problem. We also got new beginnings. So you guys are actually on a whole new chapter here. You're starting a whole new life. So, the one thing I really see from option number 2 people coming in is that you really just need to let go of the past because you're on a whole new chapter here. You're on a whole new vibe. And I see that, you guys are really heavy energy around you. You guys have a lot on your plate. I feel that. And I feel you guys work really, really hard to make everybody else happy. And you're on a new chapter right now. This chapter is about you guys. It's not about making people pleasing or making sure everyone around you is good because things are always going to fall apart in other people's lives. So it's time to focus on yourself. And I feel as though when you're your best self, you're actually your best help to people around you. So you guys definitely have a new idea or something that, I feel as though, something new came into your life for option number 2. It's a relationship, a new career idea, a new move. And I feel as though there could be some bumps in the road, but I feel as though you guys could definitely communicate your way through it. So even if you have something new come in and it may not be working out the way that you idealized it, I do feel like a new job, a new career, or possibly a new person. There's still hope here. I definitely feel like you guys can communicate clearly with the people around you. And your inner strength can and will move mountains. So option number 2, people, you guys are extremely strong. And I see with this heart chakra, it's like you guys have this passion and this love for people in life that is really hard to come by, and it's entirely very unique. So just know that like your big heart is not going unnoticed by the angels, by the universe. It may feel as though you're always carrying the burden of other people and trying your best, for others, and no one's seeing that, but I feel as though you're not the problem. Like, you guys are doing the best that you can, and the angels see that, they acknowledge that. And your dream is a message from your loved one. So you guys are getting a lot of messages through your dreams, like psychic dreams are coming to you. Trust your dreams, or visions, or just daydreams. Things are coming to you in intuition in like heavy doses right now, especially because it's Scorpio season. So, you guys should trust your intuition right now. That's what I'm seeing. The beauty you seek will resonate in nature. So it's also time to get out in nature as well. So yeah, you guys definitely have spiritual abilities, and your clairaudience is developing. So definitely trust that inner voice that you hear inside your mind. I'm also hearing that sometimes you may hear similar advice from different sources. Trust that advice, and you'll know the difference between good advice and bad advice because you'll just feel comfortable listening to it. And sometimes, yes, people have critical conversations with you and it feels uncomfortable. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like advice about the next direction. Some things will just feel right and some things just will feel not right. I was thinking for you guys, like, you guys have it together. Like, something tells me you really have your life together more than other people think, or more than you think. And you know deep down what's right for you because you guys are very powerful. But I also feel like for my option number 2 people, there's somebody that you still need to forgive right now. And some of you guys need to forgive yourself because you're not perfect, and that's okay. I feel like right now is career time for you guys, so I do see that there's a big shift going on in your career. And I feel as though you guys are going to make some huge changes and strides. And I feel as though, interesting. Yeah, I feel as though you guys definitely, also there is romance going on as well in your life. I'll look into that for a second. Let me get back to this career message and we'll look. We got Leo and Libra energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo or Libra, or you could have Leo or Libra in your chart. Or you guys are just, learning how to be more playful. Go for your passions. I see fire sign and air sign. Maybe you're a fire sign dealing with air sign, or air sign dealing with a fire sign. I feel like you guys, yeah, it's definitely time to step out into the spotlight, guys. That's what I'm seeing. And also be more, live more harmoniously with others and be more free-flowing. That's kind of what I see. Some of you guys want to make some change on social media or get out on social media more, I'm seeing. And some of you guys want to, express your thoughts more to other people. Or some of you guys just want to research more or learn more, or change your I'm also seeing surroundings a little bit. I'm seeing all of that. Yes to all these changes, but I definitely feel that you guys want to do something on social media. This is a sign to go for it or make a change. You guys are very highly sensitive right now, and I just see you're sensitive to energy, and you guys are really intuitive. So I feel as though you guys are actually very intelligent people as well. It says every vision has a plan. So if you're not sure how to proceed, start making a plan for yourself. Start making a plan on how to take that next step into a goal or something that you want to accomplish. I feel like you guys are destined to be high achieving. You're destined to be productive, and you're very smart. You're passionate. You guys may have strong Mars, or you might have Mars Leo or Libra Mars as well, I'm seeing. Or you could have a Mars fire sign or a Mars air sign, or Mercury, I'm seeing. You guys have really good at communicating your thoughts and your passions to others, and I'm seeing you guys take a more inspirational route in your career. And also just seeing you guys step into your power where you're more heard in your career as well, is what I'm hearing. So you guys are really ambitious, and I feel as though whatever goals you have, you could definitely accomplish them. And there's going to be a positive shift in your prosperity as well. So you guys are going to make a shift to be making more money very soon, which is awesome. You guys are definitely mastering your heart chakra right now. You're mastering speaking from the heart and living from the heart and living your passion. And yeah, I did see something about a relationship here as well. So I feel as though you guys maybe you're in a relationship with somebody, or you're interested in someone right now, and romance is in the air, and you guys may have feelings for someone, and it says here someone will gossip. So I feel as though maybe you guys need to listen to your own heart and not so much listen to gossip about what other people think about the person that you want to go after. Of course, listen to advice, but I feel as though maybe you heard some gossip or something discouraging about someone that you care about, and I feel as though it's just gossip at the end of the day. Yeah, because you guys, I feel like some of you guys are dealing with depression or anxiety, or worried that this person that's been on your mind is against you. But I feel as though if you increase your efforts, you will achieve your goals when it comes to love and when it comes to your career. So don't let the naysayers tell you how to live your life, I'm seeing, because you guys are actually in this empowerment energy where you know your worth and you know your power. And also you guys need to be reminded to let yourself feel your emotions, because your emotions are important to be felt. So I see here, stand up for what you believe and have confidence and claim your power. So, if you guys want to take a certain route with your career, it's time to put your foot down, empower yourself, and go for it, even if the people around you don't believe in it. And if you guys want to stand up for someone you care about, you want to be in a relationship with someone that other people don't care for or gossiping about, it's time to stand up in your power and to go for it, because I feel as though this is the universe testing your commitment to what you really want and your own self-worth. Because you guys really know if a relationship is compromising your own self-worth or not. You'll be able to feel that in your heart and in your soul, because you can change lives. And I'm also seeing self-love and self-care. So at the end of the day, put yourself first. But I feel like you guys are definitely meant to go into destiny where you can have a positive influence on other people. And I see as well that you guys are a star of your own life. So it's time to step out there and go for that goal, go for that dream. And I feel as though you guys have a lot of angels around you. And I feel your family needs you right now as well. So I feel as though there's also a sign as well that your family may need you more than you need them. And I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I feel as though, like, be the strong person that you are and stand in your power, because maybe you guys have a lot more wisdom than you even imagine. And your family could definitely, like, listen to your advice. And you guys have this really big heart. Like, that's all I gotta say. And I picked up the heart chakra and all this heart energy. I'm just saying, like, you guys, your passion and your heart make you who you are, so never shut that out. And I feel there's a lot of force here. You're stepping into very, very stable energy, believe it or not. You guys will have a lot of career stability coming in, and this is the time to follow your heart, guys. And also when it comes to your love life, not everyone's gonna understand your choice in romantic partners or your choice in a career, but it's time to follow your heart. At 444, you guys probably seeing 444 a lot, because look, 1444, maybe 1414 or 1555 or 1s and 5s or 111. You might be seeing those as confirmation. You guys are getting really, really psychic and sensitive right now. So honestly, your intuition is probably telling you what's good and what isn't for you. All right. Sorry about my coughing. Trying to improve my health here. Oh my gosh, more. Yeah. I'm seeing this with my option number 2 people. Most importantly, is like, you guys have this really big heart, this compassion, this ability to love people unconditionally that is just out of this world. And never ever second guess yourself and your ability to love others, because you're meant to share this love with the world. And as long as you stand in your power and you know your worth and you're operating from a place of love and not fear, there is nothing to fear. And that is the message I see here. Got the connector. We got some Venus energy coming in here. So you guys are heart-centered and you're creative and you're meant to be communicating with the heart. This is what you're meant to do. Some of you guys are meant to work with animals, or you work with animals as well, or you stand up for what you believe in, or you're just really connected to it. And I see as though, like, you guys know that we are all one. Like, we're all one on this planet, and we are not meant to judge people based off of appearances or pettiness. And this is kind of like the lesson and karma that you're on as well. You're realizing that, you know, no matter where people come from, we're all the same. And you're noticing that people just gossip and they judge, but you guys are not like that. And I guess your career is somehow connected to this idea of just understanding different walks of life and different people and strategizing what direction to go into next, and being smart enough to see beyond the illusion that people try to project onto you, you know, because you guys need to know that you operate from the heart, and you know you can hear the angels, you can hear the right way, the right direction, and you have the power to go after whatever you want. And don't let this depression or this anxiety stop you from your goals, because this is just, I feel you guys are depressed almost because you feel as though, like, people can be so shallow at times. But don't worry. Or you guys are depressed about worrying about your money, but I see money is going to come to you. See, just know money's going to come to you guys as well. And I feel like you guys have a high level of empathy. So just take some time out if you need to from these difficult, harsh energies. And also your own emotions are coming through strong. So be gentle with yourself. And I feel as though, like, you know, you guys are releasing some codependencies in your own life. And I feel as though you're moving more towards your passions, and you're moving more towards a job or career or a relationship where you can be more compassionate, you can be yourself. And I feel as though you guys are old souls, or you're deep, and you have mixed feelings about certain situations, but the angels will help direct you to the right way. Again, there's so much heart chakra energy. There's love around you guys for sure. I'm not trying to turn this into a love reading, but I get the impression that, you know, you guys are the empress here, so you know what's good for you. You know what love, you know what's organic, you know what's real, and you know your creativity is going to be rewarded. So it's time for you to go in that direction of your heart and your soul, and you are not the problem. A lot of times it's people around us that don't understand, you know, what direction you're going in or who you really are, but you guys know who you are. So it's time to stand in your power, option number 2, and you are not the problem. So if someone around you making you feel like you're the problem, I'm seeing 3s in this reading as well. So 333, you're meant to connect people to new ideas, new situations. You're meant to connect with others on a deeper level. You're not meant to be isolated right now, guys. That's what I'm seeing. And be gentle. Take a gentle approach, even if people don't understand you. And I'm also seeing for you guys that, yeah, the answer is going to come for whatever it is that you've been dealing with. You guys have a passion here, and you're meant to follow that. You're supposed to follow your life purpose. So be brave and take that next step, guys, if there's something that you're afraid to do. I also feel like you guys are meant to, like, be curious and communicate with different people and to, you know, be... Yeah, I feel as though you guys, I just get the impression that, you know, it's time to step away from the superficiality and go more deep because there's so much heart chakra there. So don't worry about superficial things, guys. Follow your heart, and that is going to be the lesson that you guys are going through right now. So that's what I see for my option number 2, people. All right, let's move on to option number 3, and let's see what you guys need to hear right now. What advice is coming through? All right, so happy endings are real and see the world in their shoes. So option number 3, I definitely see there's a lot of energy of just starting to believe in your own path again, knowing that you can live the life you want and you can have that dream life that you desire. And another thing that's coming through is that you guys need to also realize that everybody has their own challenges. Nobody is the enemy and nobody is a savior. You know, I feel as though, like, you know, when we start labeling people as good or bad, or we try so hard to understand people, sometimes it's just different perspectives, and you guys are actually on a journey right now to understand other people's perspectives, and that's kind of the lesson or karma that's kind of coming through right now with the experiences of the people around you and the angels around you. So I feel like, you know, it's time to seek out other possibilities, and you guys are trying to be more aware of your own emotions right now, and I see that you're also meant right now to start to see the magic again in life. And I feel you guys probably got a little cynical, a little discouraged, to go after your goals, your dreams, romance, all those things, but it's time to start believing again, because we got 0 here, which also reminds me of the Fool. So it's time to take a leap of faith and believe in yourself. So, you know, I feel as though you guys are trying to regain your faith back right now, and you will, so don't worry, because your worry is unnecessary, and you need to focus on, like, what you really, really want. And I feel sometimes you guys are, you know, going through this, like, you go to this place where you're thinking so much about the past, and you feel regret, or you're guilty, or you're worried, but you need to step out of that energy right now, because I feel as though, like, maybe you're looking at different situations in the past, or some relationships you've had in the past, and maybe you want to do over, or you feel guilty, but I feel as though, you know, the past is over with. It's time to take a leap of faith and start believing in what's to come in the future. Look at the clouds to see the answer. Some of you guys are just getting a lot of signs from the angels right now, and you need to start, like, looking more positively at things. Things are going to start looking up, and your loved ones want you to live the life you're destined for. So I feel as though, like, deep down, your loved ones do really care about you, and deep down, like, you are destined for something really big and bigger than what you even imagined. So you need to start believing in yourself, and I feel as though your angels want to support you on this. What you think is what you create, and I also feel as though, like, if you guys don't believe in yourself, then you're going to create a life where, you know, you don't have the outcome you desire. So I feel as though it's time to step out and to believe in yourself, because happy endings are real. Not to say that anything bad's going to happen to you, but I feel as though it's more to do with your relationship with yourself, I feel, because you guys are destined for success, but, you know, it can go a lot smoother if you just are so much more forgiving and kind to yourself, because I feel as though you guys are harboring some sort of negative emotion from the past, or from a past experience, guilt, hurt, shame, and it's time to let that all go, because you guys need to take this leap of faith, and you need to be your best self when you do it. And I feel as though that you guys are scared to step out of your comfort zone, but you need to know that you are safe right now. You guys are an individual. You're not like everybody else, but that's okay, you know? You need to allow your true self to shine in your uniqueness, because your uniqueness is what makes you who you are. And I feel as though you guys are on a new chapter here. So it's time to say goodbye to the old and hello to the new. And I'm also seeing for some of you guys, option number 3, like, you might be dealing with an ex, or you might be thinking about an ex a lot, or you're angry at someone from the past, but if you saw the world through their shoes, you kind of understand why they acted the way they did. Not to justify their behavior, but I just feel like, you know, as part of the journey of letting new love in and letting go of old love is to say goodbye to, like, you know, holding resentment or judging someone from your past, and just realizing that, you know, love is all about expanding your understanding of the world. And I see goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So you finished one part of your life, and there's a new and better beginning here. So especially in your love life, I feel like you're starting a new chapter here. So, you know, they just want you to improve your outlook a little bit on relationships and people. Because like I said before, I feel as though there might have been a situation in the past where you're, like, someone around you may have not acted the way you wanted to. And instead of just, like, demonizing them, I feel like it's time to just try to see the world through their perspective. And also another thing too is time to follow your passions. And I feel as though, you know, if you're passionate about this person, it means you cared about them, and that means no time is wasted. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are like, I wasted my time because I cared about this person so much, or whatever. Not really, because you were passionate about that, and it taught you something. So, you know, no love lost there. And I feel as though, you know, use your sense of humor as well. Laugh about things, because I feel like sometimes some of the funniest things that have happened to me, like, I kind of turn my pain into humor because I feel like some of these things that happen to me are so crazy and sometimes so horrible that I can't help but to laugh about it because I'm like, oh my gosh, only me, right? And I feel as though you guys might be Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart. I actually feel like it's time for you guys to strengthen and balance your chakras as well. So, you know, some of you guys, I see like sacral chakra or confidence, I see as well, solar plexus. Some of those chakras might be helpful if you guys listen to meditations about that to regain your confidence a little bit. Because you guys are really meant to live this innovative life that is not like everybody else. So that takes a good amount of confidence to do. And also I feel as though it's not time to alienate yourself. It's time for you guys to socialize and join in with different types of people. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections with like-minded people. And again, I feel like you guys are really nurturing people. So it's time for you to also receive what you give out into the world. So I feel as though you guys might be attracting a new romantic partner in your life as well. Kind of get this vibe with this pile. And I feel as though like this person will understand and appreciate your mothering, nurturing, devoted qualities. And I feel as though like some of you guys regret nurturing or being there for someone in your past the way you did, but don't, because I feel like you definitely helped someone else out with those beautiful energies that you gave to them. And it's not a disappointment or a loss. It's actually just a strength that you can be so strong and to move past whatever adversity had happened in your love life. And I feel like it's not time to back down. Show your strength. Show the world how strong that you really are. And I feel as though it's also time for you to pay attention to your work as well. I feel as though there will be a work blessing coming in for my option number 3 people. And some of you guys just want more clarity about what direction to go to when it comes to your career. And I feel as though that will happen. I feel like some of you guys have been working on something for a while, or something that you've been working on in the past may give you some success, or some of you guys have just been practicing some sort of gift or talent that you want to show the world. Either way, I feel like a wish is going to be granted in your career. So, you know, some of you guys want clarity, some of you guys want more money, some of you guys want to raise. Something that you've been working on is going to be successful. So, you know, if you're worried about your career, you're worried about for no reason. Some of you guys, a new job I'm also seeing coming in as well. So, you know, whatever situation that you're in right now is temporary. You know, any situation that's causing you stress is temporary. That's kind of what I'm hearing from option number 3 people. And that's what I see coming in here. And don't forget to shine, guys. Don't let anything dim your light. And I feel as though you guys have great gift of communication skills. So whatever success is coming to you will probably be through your communication skills. And I feel as though you are very logical and you're a great communicator and you guys are brilliant and smart. So, you know, you will get over whatever challenge that you have. And I feel as though, you know, communication is key right now. Yeah, option number 3, also you're going through deep emotional healing right now. So I really have the impression you're healing from some sort of love situation. And there's going to be new love coming in as well for you guys. And maybe, you know, you're already in a new love situation and you're still releasing an ex as well. I'm seeing that. For some of you guys, you're taking a little break. But I feel as though it's time to be confident and go after what you want, because you guys are leaders and leaders lead from the heart. And they believe in themselves, and you need to believe in yourself right now. And again, nurturing. So I feel like your life does revolve doing something nurturing to others. So don't ever hate yourself for being overly nurturing to anybody. Some of you guys are so hard on yourself, like maybe you were too kind to someone or too nurturing and they made you feel dumb. But I feel as though, no, this is your strength. Like, being nurturing is your strength. I feel as though also use some crystals to protect your energy, guys, because you are very highly sensitive. And something tells me that you're meant to speak about these experiences you had, or speak about, you know, or some of you guys just need to speak up more. I'm also seeing like throat chakra energy as well, working on that. But I feel as though, yeah, your job revolves around communicating these things that you've gone through, and you guys are very intuitive. So I just see that if you want to step out more and speak more about the stuff that's on your mind, this is definitely a sign that it's time to do that. But that's the message that I have for my option number 3 people. Definitely some work blessings coming in as well. Let me see what else is coming in here. Yeah, I feel as though, yeah, you guys definitely went through some sort of ending of a job, of a relationship, and it's time to just understand that person's perspectives, just so you can forgive and let it go and start this new chapter, because you're in a whole new chapter here. And I actually hear like you guys will be hearing good news when it comes to your work. So if you're waiting for a new job offer, that's definitely going to be coming in as well. I'm seeing a new job for you guys, or a new promotion, or some of you guys just the ability to go out and be yourself and to speak your true thoughts and feelings. And for a lot of you guys, I do feel like new love is coming in. Some of you guys, it's here already, but you know, if you're still stuck in the past, thinking about the past so much, you're not going to realize when love is right in front of you. And I feel as though, you know, at the end of the day, put yourself first, guys. I feel like you guys are working on yourself, your confidence, your self-image, and your opinions are strong, I feel like, and it's okay to communicate your opinions or to be more real with others. And I feel that, you know, you're definitely opening doors to be this strong leader that you're meant to be. So I feel as though that's the energy that's coming in for my option number 3 people. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's move on to option number 4. And let's see what message wants to come through for you guys. So option number 4, it's definitely time for a break because you guys are a lot stronger than you think you are. I like how we have 2 hearts here, a black heart and a white heart. So I kind of feel like it's also a sign for me that you guys might jump from one extreme to the other a lot. And I feel like maybe you work really hard, then you exhaust yourself. And it's a reminder to keep your life in balance a little bit. I'm seeing here that you guys need to go out and have fun. Yeah, I feel as though it's time to hang out with friends. And I see as though like you're definitely going to get some good news regarding a relationship in your life or a friendship or something really positive is about to happen. Maybe a new friend. I just see something really positive happening around a social circle in your life or maybe even your love life. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to success. A love for life. You guys are going to start falling in love with life again. This is really nice. And change your life. I feel like option number 4, I can't help but to notice that you guys put a lot of effort into changing your life and it's working. It's working. Wow. So I see you might be seeing a lot of 1s. Number 16 came in here as well, or 3s or 9s. A sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination. I feel like as though too, like you guys may finally get the inspiration to go for something that you really want. I'm also seeing you guys are procrastinating. You might have been procrastinating in the past, things that you wanted to accomplish, but now all of a sudden, like you have the energy to do so because you are bringing your life more in balance. I'm getting the impression for option number 4, you guys are working really hard to bring yourself into this stable energy and also to bring in more stable, balanced relationships with other people. Some of you guys, this is a love relationship message as well. Because this, yes, it's safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passion. So this is two messages here. Some of you guys just recently entered a new relationship, and I'm seeing the confirmation this person could have air or fire in their chart. I'm seeing they could be I don't know why, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They could be I'm also seeing Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. It doesn't really matter, but I feel as though some of you guys are questioning if you could trust this person, and you definitely can trust this person because it's coming in. Now, another thing I see as well for you guys, okay, because we got the love life here and marriage, is that you met the person that you have potential. Oh my gosh, marriage twice. So some of you guys met someone you have marriage potential with, so you can definitely trust this person. And then I see another message as well for my option number 4. Career transition is coming in as well. So I feel as though, yes, it's okay to trust. It's okay to trust yourself to take that next step in your career, because you guys are also coming in as this King of Pentacles energy, this warm, generous, really well-respected energy. And I feel as though whatever transition you want to make in your career will be received well. So I see as though, like, yes, trust yourself in that change you want to make your career. Also see, yes, you do have good judgment when it comes to friends and when it comes to family, when it comes to your love life. So yes, you're fine. Your wishes are coming true, because you guys must have really went through a change where you cut off a lot of people, where you did the work. So the angels are saying, of course, like, we're not going to send somebody that's going to do you wrong right now, because you guys are strong in your spot and you know the difference. So this is amazing. Okay, what seems impossible is possible, believe. It's definitely time to believe in yourself, guys. And I really feel like there's some sort of leap you want to take. A lot of you guys is self-employment. Some of you guys is switch or move. There's a leap towards love. Definitely take that leap, guys, because I see that's going to turn out for you with this rainbow. Some of you guys have been seeing rainbows a lot. Some of you guys have been seeing dragonflies, butterflies. You need to put the music back into your life. Match number 4, people. Some of you guys have creative gifts, creative talents. Some of you guys are musicians or artists, or you just have this love for music, and definitely connect with that, because I feel as though the most important thing, you guys are definitely in a good place right now, very stable. The most important thing is that you're keeping yourself inspired, and you're keeping your energy light and fresh, balanced, and you're also taking breaks when you need to, because you guys are strong. You've been through so much, and I feel as though some of you guys are, like, if you haven't met anyone yet, you're definitely attracting a soulmate very soon. Look, marriage came up twice, but I also feel like some of you guys, you're married to your goals and your career, and that's going to lead to success. But there's definitely a love message here. There's definitely love out there for you guys. So, I do feel like some of you guys are questioning if you're going to find somebody, if you haven't yet, if there's someone out there you can trust, you can build with, and there is someone out there for you, and this person is coming if you haven't met them. For some of you guys, you've met this person, and it's just a confirmation if you're questioning that. And I feel as though don't question yourself as well, because you guys are just going to naturally flow to more success, more money in a transition in your career. So if you're not sure what this transition is, it's probably just going to come to you naturally. So don't worry about that. And I feel as though you guys are getting really strong. Your root chakra is a lot stronger, I'm seeing. So, you guys know who you are, and you know how to self-care better, and you know how to rejuvenate, and you know how to be stable if someone's throwing you off. And you guys are the stars of your own life. And I see for a lot of you guys, yeah, you guys know when to take a step back and put your health first. And if you've been having health issues or problems, don't forget to rest. It's just because you're a little overworked. And I feel as though, more success is going to come to you guys through communication or the arts I'm hearing, words have power. So you guys are really truthful, you're really honest people, and you're very open-minded, and you're at a place in your life where you're ready to be real with yourself. So you are attracting very organic and real people into your life. And I feel as though this is your destiny. And someone who came into your life recently or who's about to come into your life is also your destiny. So trust that. And I feel as though, yeah, some of you guys, like, you know, even if you're changing your career, or some friendships or even some relationships, there might be a bit of a learning curve because, you know, when two people come together or when you make a change, it's not always going to flow so easily. And you're learning how to know the difference between a learning curve versus an impossible situation. A learning curve versus someone you can trust, someone you can communicate with versus someone who's not willing to change. You guys have been through so much, you know the difference. So I see as though you're maturing now and you're processing into this person you're meant to be, and you're like this beacon of light, and you're becoming someone with a lot of integrity, and you're attracting integrity into your life. So never stop speaking your truth. Your career revolves around speaking your truth and being your true self. Being stable in your energy, knowing who you are and knowing who you can trust, and trusting your inner gut feeling, and knowing that you do have a partner out there in life who is meant for you, whether or not you met this person or not, or you do have friends around you that you could trust, and don't question, or you have family you can trust as well, I'm seeing. And also, some of you guys need to take a step back. There's a book you need to read, or you need to, get lost in a bookstore and pick up some books, because I feel as though there's some information in some books that can actually help you take that career step or help you understand your love relationship a little better, whatever it is that you've been dealing with. And I feel as though solid foundation success would have this. You guys right now, you're finally, like, you've had so many tower moments where things just fell apart that I feel as though you're actually building finally a stable relationship or finally a stable career. So persevere, whatever it's with your career or with your love life, whatever problems you have, you can overcome. And it's time to act. It's time to act towards this transition you want to go through. It's time to act towards that big change you want to make. It's time to act towards that soulmate that's been on your mind. Believe in yourself, guys, because you definitely are going to succeed. And you guys have some strong March energy here. Every problem has a solution, guys. You guys are really productive, and you guys are really smart, and you think in a way that's so complex, and you guys also are competitive, and you're loyal, and you're focused, and you're hardworking. So I just see that all these traits are going to come together and bring you the success that you desire. And I feel as though, some of you guys just need to detox a little bit and release all this negativity, because you're on a new chapter now. And I feel as though, actually, once again, option before, I feel as though you did a detox already. You must have done a lot of cleaning house, because I feel like this is really good energy here. Yeah, you guys did a lot of cleaning house. I'm seeing it, and it's paying off. And the biggest toxic thing that's in your life right now is your own stress and your own overworking, I'm seeing. So your inability to take a break. That's your biggest stress right now, because I see you got good, solid, trustworthy people around you. And even if you don't, you know how to take a step back from the people that aren't that strong, trustworthy energy. And that's the advice that I see for my option number 4, people. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, let's move on to option number 5, and let's see what's going on. Option number 5, I already got the impression that you're entering a big manifestation period. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I just am from the stone right here. And I'm also seeing for you guys, keep swimming. So I feel as though you guys have been really trying to manifest a lot for a really long time, and you might be getting a little discouraged, but keep it going, because you're about to see the fruits of your labor. And that's what I'm seeing for option number 4. Oh yeah, there's so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Wow, so you guys are definitely coming to some strong, stable energy, whether it's emotional fulfillment, financial fulfillment, or all of the above, or just really like some really happy times are coming ahead. So you guys might be involved with someone right now who is very trustworthy, understanding, devoted, with a good sense of humor. Some of you guys, this is you, and you've accomplished so much. I feel as though you guys definitely you planted good seeds for the future. And also, I feel as though there's somebody around you that really is watching over you. And it could be an angel or a loved one that has passed over, or it could be a friend. And I'm seeing that as well, so we can look into that in a second. I feel as though you guys might be a little discouraged because there's a challenge around you right now, but this challenge can be resolved. So it's there's a lot of challenges, but there's also some people around you that are adding unnecessarily drama to your life, like unnecessary drama I'm hearing. So, don't see this unnecessary drama as a challenge, guys. I'm also seeing that you need to have patience as well, because things will play out the way they need to. If a problem is bigger, it'll keep surfacing and surfacing till it's you can't stop running from it. You know what I'm saying? You know the difference between drama and an actual problem. Step aside from drama is what I'm seeing, because you guys are entering this amazing energy and you need to celebrate it. Love will get you through. In doubt, ask for inspiration from above, and life is what you make of it. Believe and reach for the stars. So we see here that, love will get you through. So I feel as though some of you guys may be questioning a situation with love, and it's saying that love will get you guys through. So it's like if you and this person have love for each other, you'll make it through whatever this challenge is, and you will rise above drama. And I'm seeing as though you guys are natural counselors, or some of you guys are considering going to counseling or working on yourself through counseling. And I see as though some of you guys, your loved ones, are working on themselves through counseling. If you see someone trying to work on themselves, encourage them, guys. That's what I'm seeing. Encourage the people around you to work on themselves, and cheer yourself on if you're going through counseling, because most people don't even have the balls to face like their past traumas and their past hurts. I feel as though you guys are meant to be spiritual teachers. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So you guys have this light about you, and you need to realize that, you know, if you guys are the counselor and you've been helping people for so long, then I just see all this positive, good karma coming in for you. So just keep swimming, keep going, and you're going to see the fruits of your labor start to manifest. And I feel as though some of you guys just need to ask the universe for what you want. Like, you know, if you feel like something is not here that you want, ask the universe for it and it will come to you. And for you guys, it's like that wealth. Like, I feel as though you guys want more wealth to come in, and I feel like it will. Like, right now, you're still focusing on balancing yourself a little bit more, but I just feel like you guys definitely are surrendering to what's going on around you, and you're going to step into the spotlight a little bit more and have more energy and, you know, be more confident and actually shine. And I see this is amazing. So some of you guys may be dealing with the Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or you're just going to come into more Pisces energy, because you guys definitely are meant right now to be a healing energy in people's lives, to be dreamy, to be magical, to be spiritual, and to just, you know, I feel like don't over focus on the negatives, guys. You know, I feel as though some Pisces energy tends to dwell on like some negative things at times, but I feel as though it's time for you to dwell on the positives, not dwell, but focus on the positives, because we got Pisces and Neptune energy, which is about dreaming. So I feel as though like there could be someone in your life that's also influencing you to start being dreamy again, to start being creative again, and let that person inspire you. It says your heart's desire, your angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So I feel as though like option number 5, it's like, I feel like you're already doing it. Like your dreams are coming a reality as we speak. Like, you know, there's no energy of like, you need to do this now. Like I feel as though you guys are just going for it and it's happening. So, you know, let things happen naturally. Your dreams are going to be coming true very soon. And I feel as though for some of you guys, like you're involved with the arts or music, so definitely connect with that as well. And I feel as though you guys just need to know you are meant to be successful. And I just see your love life, new or renewed romantic loves here. Okay, so some of you guys, like I said before, you have someone in your life, and this person could have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and they're very nurturing and caring and trustworthy. And I see this person watching over you and actually being very overprotective over you. This person could be a fire sign as well. They could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So I feel as though they're also like a really powerful manifester. So, well, I said that in my clock went 444. So yeah, it's definitely time for you guys to collaborate together. And I'm also seeing that some of you guys, you'll be meeting a new love soon, or someone around you, like renewed love with someone around you is also coming in. So, you know, trust your emotions, trust your heart. I see as though like, you know, you guys, I said something about manifesting. We got this Magician card. So it's like, ask for what you want. Like it's time to go for what you want. If there's something in your life that you don't have that you want, it's time to go for it. That's what I'm seeing. Wow, love. Some of you guys, you want love in your life. So it's time to go for that relationship, that person, that situation that you really desire. I feel as though you guys are really intuitive. There's someone around you, if you haven't met them yet, that you have a psychic connection with, and you know what this person's thinking and feeling, and you guys have a very deep spiritual bond, and you know who this person is because they probably came into your mind when you watched this reading. And if this person's a Pisces, it's an extra confirmation. And I feel as though, yeah, this relationship with this person, you know, I feel as though you guys are doing a lot of healing. But you guys are meant to come together at the right time. And also, this person might have a lot of goals and dreams as well. Maybe seeing 222 or 999 a lot as well. So I feel as though, yeah, there's someone around you. This person has your back, guys. And that's what I see coming in strong. And yeah, some of you guys are worried about this connection. You're wasting your time worrying over nothing, because there's someone here who really loves you, and this is what's coming in strong. So that's kind of what you need to hear about your love life. You know, dreams are coming true in your love life, but also it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone, or if you are already living the dream, then to just keep going. If there's something in your life that you don't have, it's time for go for it, because it's all about manifestation, guys. So if there's something lacking right now, it's time to manifest it. And if you want this person and partner in your life, I feel like they're coming, because I feel as though this is two energies. Like, yes, you're manifesting and finally it's happening and your dreams are coming true. And then there's another energy of like, I'm manifesting, but I'm not seeing it yet, but I feel as though it's coming, guys. So just keep it going, you know, whether it's that soulmate or that dream life or both. Yeah, some of you guys, like, you're going to have this new vitality to go after exactly what you want. So don't worry. So I feel as though some of you guys just, like, you need to keep going on adventures and keep expanding yourself, going on these spiritual quests and journaling, going for your aspirations. And some of you guys, like, maybe you don't feel like you're a spiritual teacher, but there's a spiritual teacher around you that can help guide you to that next step as well. I'm seeing that. Or, some of you guys, your therapist may actually have some spiritual gifts as well. And I'm seeing, like, there's energy of, like, there could be someone around you helping you, watching over you. It could be a counselor as well, and they're prepping you for your soulmate. Or you could have a counselor that is giving you good advice about your relationship or your current relationship that you're dealing with. So I see all this energy coming in. There's definitely someone around you giving you some sound advice. So now it's time for you guys to own your divine power. You're at this place where you're replacing codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So if you guys stand in your power, you don't have to question other people's intentions because you know your own worth. And again, there's a lot of healing going on. And I feel as though a lot of you guys are involved with the soulmate connection that's doing a lot of healing. So be patient with that connection because healing takes time and it takes work. And that's what I see for my option number 5 people. I feel changes are coming to you guys very fast. And this is honestly very, very positive, this pile. Wow. And it's just saying that, like, everything is going really well. And I'm seeing, okay, this is also like some Capricorn. So maybe you're involved with the earth sign as well. Maybe things are kind of taking longer than you want with your career, with your love life. But don't be discouraged because the end goal is this 10 of Pentacles, like the amazing, or 10 of Cups. Like, I don't even know what this deck, what an Ariel is, to be honest. But there's so much to be grateful for, guys. And I just see that your life is becoming a lot more richer and you're actually already on your way of manifesting your dream life. That's what I'm kind of getting. Like, some of you guys are discouraged, but it's like you're already doing it. You're already manifesting it. And if you started going to counseling or working on yourself, or you started to consult or start to work on yourself, then you're already on that right path. Like, you're already doing it. So I just see some of you guys, like, you have a soulmate around you who has your back. And, if you haven't met that person, they're coming in. So you'll know if you have that person. You'll just naturally feel it, guys. All right, let's move on to option number 6. And let's see what advice you need to hear right now. God has your back. All right, number 6. Don't mind my cough. Send me some healing energy, guys. All right, option number 6. So one thing I have to say to you guys is that, like, you're becoming very, very psychic. Wow. So you guys, like, are becoming so psychic, so take your time, please. Like, it's a lot of energy to deal with. I know that, but also, like, a lot of self-reflection and meditation is definitely going to be necessary right now because you guys tend to get overwhelmed a little bit. So I feel like take a time out and meditate a little bit. You'll get the clarity you need. And I feel as though, you guys have love coming in your life as well. I see someone coming in, they're romantic, they're poetic, they're introspective as well. And I see, there's some sort of commitment coming in when it comes to love. Yeah, and I'm seeing that. Yeah, oh, wow. So some of you guys, like you have success coming. So it's like whatever you want to do, just commit to it. That's what I'm seeing as well. This commitment could be about your career as well. Like, just commit to what you want to do and you're going to be successful. That's just the message. And I feel as though you're going to have some sort of new resource to make money, or a new person coming in to support you, or a new a change in your job, or also a promotion coming in. So there's definitely something really positive, a blessing almost coming in for my option number 6 people. Wow. So it's saying go into nature and clear any negative thoughts or energies. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys, you're definitely going through a transformation. So get out in nature and clear your energy, and and also stay positive. Listen to your inner voice. And you guys have a strong intuition, so your intuition is guiding you accordingly. And I saw 2 words about peace. I feel though with my option number 6, maybe you're having a hard time feeling at peace, but I feel as though maybe it's because deep down, like, you're not being yourself. Like, be your true self, and I feel like you'll be a little bit more at peace. And I feel as though, let's see, some of you guys are born in the spring, or you're involved with someone who's born in the spring, March or April, May or June. Like, maybe this is a hint of someone that is going to be offering commitment soon as well. Or by springtime, you're going to be in a commitment, or you're going to be attracting love in spring if you're single. But I feel as though, like, just keep being yourself and you're going to start feeling more at peace. I feel as though everything that's happening around you is for spiritual development. So that's very, very different than 99% of society, guys. Like, I know, like, we're all kind of similar because, your vibe attracts your tribe and you guys are all spiritual. But in my personal everyday life, I seem to always feel a little bit different than everybody else because I'm always trying to understand, what is this trying to teach me in a spiritual sense? And you guys the same. Like, you might have unique or strange things that happen in your life or challenging things, but it's honestly all there so you can teach other people about what you've learned, and you can learn more and you can spiritually grow. And I'm bringing, like, I feel like the angels are also giving you a lot of signs and symbols right now and helping you understand what spiritual truths are coming to you, and what those things mean to you. So another thing too, for my option number 6 people, something's going to come into your life that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And I feel for a lot of you guys, it's this career move or change. And for a lot of you guys, it's actually this person coming in as well, supporting you. And some of you guys, both of these things are happening at once. So I feel like, you know, you could be involved with someone with Sagittarius, or you can have Sagittarius in your chart. But I feel as though you guys definitely are going to take a risk on love or something new very, very soon. And it's going to be worth it, and it's going to pan out. I'm also seeing with Saturn here and wisdom, like you guys have gone through an experience that has made you very, very wise, or your whole life has prepped you, or all your lifetimes have prepped you to be this wise person that you are. So just be yourself and be at peace with this deep, complex, interesting, amazing person that you are. I know sometimes it's hard when you get overwhelmed and you're intuitive and you feel like you don't belong, but I feel as though like you're wise and you're stable and you know who you are. So keep remembering that. And you're not meant to feel trapped or weighed down right now. Right now you're on a path of feeling free with these 11th house and Sagittarius energy. It's time to connect with groups, with your friends, with people that you feel comfortable with. Don't give up hope, guys. If you don't have those people in your life, I feel as though you guys will get together romantically or friendship-wise with someone who has common goals. And I feel as though you guys might be experimenting with different types of people, or experimenting with different types of relationships, friendships, or I'm seeing experimenting on love finally, or opening up to someone new. And I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, it's all of the above. Also, I see some of you guys, like if you're making a job change or experimenting with a new type of job or a new line of work, I'm seeing that it's time to do that. Or if you're already kind of been set doing the same things at work every day, time to experiment with new ideas or bringing new ideas to the table, or, you know, something new. I feel and fresh. You're bringing this energy into your work and into your life. And yeah, I feel as though you guys are scared because you're scared of the challenges, but I feel as though challenges make you stronger. I feel like you guys had a lot of challenges that you've gone through, struggles, hurts, frustrated. But I feel as though at the end of the day, even if it's the loved one, you guys will always reconcile and come out on top. So this is good. I feel as though like square challenges are meant to overcome. Like you guys might have some squares in your chart. I feel as though like you've gone through so much, but these challenges have made you who you are and prepped you for this new wave of energy that you're about to enter into, this new change, or even this soulmate that you have around you right now are coming in fast. So I feel as though your life purpose, like you're supported by the angels. So don't worry. A lot of Saturn energy here. I get the impression you guys are actually very, very wise, and you're going to have some good luck coming from your wisdom. I feel as though you guys are very spiritual, very wise, and I feel as though some of you guys are making a lot more money because of your spiritual gifts, or you're meant to make money off of your spiritual gifts, I'm seeing as well. So if you're already doing that, then that makes sense, you know, but if you're trying to head towards that direction, that'll definitely happen. For some of you guys, it's like you use your intuition at work, or you use your intuition at school, or you use your intuition with your relationships, and it will bring you success because your intuition is so strong. You can't even ignore it. Like you almost always know what's up, which is amazing. So I also feel like a support. You're gonna see increased amount of support coming in. Number one, I'm hearing friendships. Number two, I'm hearing like you're just gonna be understanding and connecting with the angels better, and you're gonna feel a lot more supported. And number three, I'm seeing a soulmate as well, either coming in or around you right now. That's gonna vary on your circumstance, guys, but I could definitely pull some cards. So let's see. We got Scorpio or Aries energy. So some of you guys, it could be a friendship as well, or you know, you could be involved with Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Aries energy, fire signs, or water signs as well. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo person around you. But yeah, I'm just seeing, water signs. It's a very passionate person I'm seeing, very goal-oriented. And like I said, could be born in the spring, or you could have met them in the spring, or reconnected in the spring, or by springtime they'll come if you haven't met them yet. But yeah, definitely love is coming in for you guys if it hasn't yet. You know, a lot of your career is meant to be left mysterious because, you know, you guys are already as psychic as is. If you know all the answers, then it's going to be kind of hard to live your life, you know. Things are going to play out naturally in your love life. Don't worry about that, and just embrace your destiny and embrace life's mysteries because you're not meant to know it all. You're very wise, but you're still not meant to know it all. You're meant to learn at your own timing. And I feel as though you guys are always meant to walk with your foot both in the earth and spiritual worlds. Because you guys also are very practical, very grounded, and you're wise, you're dedicated, you're strong, and you're meant to live with purpose. And I feel like, you know, it's time to be disciplined and go for what you want. And that's what I'm seeing here. So very, very good, guys. And I'm seeing, you know, either something is going to make your heart like jump with excitement, whether it's your career or with your love life. And I just see that coming in, and it could be both, honestly. Like I just see such, you know, God has your back, like a blessing is coming in strong. Your positive focus and willingness to receive has opened a doorway of abundance. So I feel as though, yeah, you guys have this surrendering moment where you're just willing to like receive what is meant for you, and it's changing your life for the positive. And I feel as though, yeah, you guys are finally bringing your daydreams into actions, your dreams into goals. And I feel as though, you know, you guys are both givers, but you're ready to receive what you deserve from the universe. Oh my God, well-deserved reward. Yeah, I'm seeing that. A well-deserved reward is coming in. To some of you guys, it's a new job or opportunity, but some of you guys, it's love, and for a lot of you guys, it's both. And that's what I'm seeing for my option number 6 people. Thank you guys so much for watching. Last but not least, option number 7. 7, let's see what is going on. Maybe you guys want to watch number 6 too, because pile number 6 was like, there was like a number 6 in there. So if you feel drawn to number 6, please do watch. All right. Being sensitive is a strength. All right. So option number 7, I really get the impression here that you guys are on this path of regaining your confidence. I do feel like there was a situation, or just your whole life, you may have felt like, you know, the people around you were trying to beat down your confidence. But, you know, I feel as though if this actually gives you thicker skin, I feel like if you go your whole life and no one ever tries to beat down your confidence or make you feel bad about yourself, the moment you have opposition or somebody not believing in you, or you have a situation that makes you question yourself, it's like you might take it to an extreme, you know? So I'm seeing as though, like, you know, the challenge that you've gone through made you strong, so that you guys are actually, even if you're lacking confidence right now, you're still deep down, you know who you are, and your experiences have made you very confident. Even if you have times of oversensitivity or just feeling like you can't do it, you can do it. You can do it. That's what I'm hearing. Like option number 7, you can do it. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you can do it. And be thankful for those experiences that you've had that made you feel less of yourself, because it has given you a strength that you never knew possible. And that's kind of what I'm seeing, because I feel as though there was somebody in your life who tries to beat down your confidence, or even now, there's people around you who try to beat down your confidence. But, you know, the most important thing is being aware of that, so you guys know who you are, you know? So I'm seeing you guys are having epiphanies, a lot of epiphanies right now. And you guys are meant to have like joy through this growth that you're going through. So, you know, I feel as though you guys, you're part of your purpose is like, you may have like a 9 in your chart or numerology. And I feel as though part of your life purpose is to bring light to others. So I feel as though there was times in your life where no one brought light to you. They brought darkness to you, and you had to force yourself to bring light to yourself, to bring your own life. So I feel as though answers are going to come to you if you guys are still feeling a little stuck. Yeah, you guys are confident, you're meant to be enthusiastic, courageous, and your charisma is going to get you where you need to be. And once again, wow. First of all, yeah, I feel like romance is in your life as well. I feel as though there's someone that's in love with you guys right now. They could have Gemini or fire in their chart as well, because I see the lovers here. It's time to take action. There's definitely someone taking action towards you in your love life. And if you don't have anyone around you romantically, then it's time to take action towards what you love. Or both. Yeah, this is about you guys taking your power back right now. This is what you're about. So I feel as though, yeah, some of you guys are doing a career switch that involves going more after your passions, or, you know, tweaking a little bit of what you're doing to resonate more with where your passions really lie. And this is going to help you take your power back and make you feel more confident. You guys are destined for success, so I really wouldn't worry. And I feel as though, yeah, the material world, like you guys know how to navigate the material world very well. I feel as though finances are coming in for you. Solidness is coming in for you. Security is coming in for you. It's because you guys are both great communicators, hard workers, and great, and also true to yourself. You're real. You're a real one, guys. Option number 7. I feel that with the Capricorn energy, you could be involved with the Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart, or it's just a sign that all your hard work is paying off. Also, some of you guys want to transition into being like in charge of your own life, or a boss of some kind. And I feel, or some of you guys are going to be like, I feel as though, yeah, you guys are meant to definitely be an authority, and I feel as though you're meant to be your own person. And I also feel like you guys are really disciplined. So this is why you're bound for success, because you have this strong energy. And of course, if you're a Capricorn, then this could be you. So I feel as though like, this is 2 messages as well. Like, you may feel like there's a lot of childish people around you. Don't give up hope on that. Just keep leading by example, because your life purpose involves teaching and helping children. But sometimes grown people are childish as well. Some of you guys are actually working with children or animals or whatever. So I feel as though you guys are meant to fight for what you believe in, to advocate for the life that you want. And I feel as though, you know, you guys are meant to align with the greater good. So you know deep down right from wrong, the right path to take. And it's all about believing in yourself. Option number 7, I also feel like you guys are very smart. So you understand there's layers and complexity to like everything that goes on around you. And I feel as though some of you guys are inquiring about, like, you're worried about or thinking about someone who's been on your mind romantically. But I feel as though this person will just naturally show you their commitment to you. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Or you're having an epiphany about a relationship, or you guys are growing through a relationship that you're in right now. If you guys are humanitarians, I see that number 9 there. You guys are humanitarians, and you're meant to be humanitarians. So, you know, your career involves around your humanitarian skills, and you're meant to be doing for others. I see that. And I feel you guys, yay, and your opinions matter. I feel like you guys are meant to go into a route where you are driven, where you're devoted. You're not supposed to get up every day and be like, meh, I don't feel like doing this. Like, you're meant to live a life that you're passionate about. You're meant to speak on your opinions. You're meant to be this strong personality. And that's what I'm seeing here. With the Sun card here as well, this is very interesting. Some of you guys are parents, I guess, and I just see this as coming in as like, you know, it says something about your son. Interesting. I don't know. I feel as though this could also mean that a lot of you guys are just really used with the children and Sun card. Like, either you are parents or you're used to just very much parenting or helping the people around you. But this is making you really strong. I feel like since you've been around like so many childish people, you kind of feel like people are just like children. Like, you have to treat them like children. But I feel like you're freeing yourself from that. I'm also seeing, honestly, option number 7 is actually interesting. I feel as though like a lot of times in your relationship, it was very one-sided where you guys had kind of like a parent-child relationship with a past lover. And I feel like you're freeing yourself from that. So, you know, I feel like you guys are freeing yourself of the energy of a person that you always had a parent or made sure they were doing the right things. I feel as though you have someone in your life coming in or someone in right now who is willing to work on themselves and parent themselves. Like, you don't have to tell them to go to work on time. You don't have to tell them to wake up early. You don't have to tell them to work on this or to, you know, work on that. Like, they'll naturally do it to themselves. Like, they're naturally parenting self-sufficient person. I see that energy coming into your life, which I'm very happy about, especially if you're used to like relationships with someone who's so childish. So this is really nice. Don't let life pass you by. So I feel like you guys have so many passions, goals, and dreams. Don't let life pass you by. Go after those passions, those goals, those dreams. And your animals in spirit. Okay, so yeah, you guys definitely have a connection to animals. I'm seeing that. And some of you guys have animals that have passed over. They're with you in spirit, and that's also what's coming through. But I'm seeing some of you guys have a gift with animals, and your career might go in that direction as well. Ask your inner self to answer your question. So I see for number 7, like, you guys have like a big question mark in your mind about something, whether it's a romantic relationship, whether it's about a career. Well, we can see right here, if it's about, you know, going your own way and being your own boss and starting a new career, then you know the answer. It's saying, yes, go for it. It's about a relationship here. Ask yourself, can this person be self-sufficient, independent, or do you need to parent them? You know, if you need to parent this person, they're probably not the one. But if they are self-sufficient and they have your back, then they are the one. And I feel as though, you know, the answer lies within yourself. So option number 7, the last thing I want to say is you may have a big question mark about how to proceed in a situation, but you already know the answer. It's just time to confront that answer. So if it suggests like taking a leap of faith towards a new job or a new career or situation, or taking a leap of faith towards love, even though you're scared of being hurt, it's time to do that. But, you know, if you're not sure yet, rest and think things through. I feel as though some of you guys, like, you're actually moving away from somebody, you know, that you know is not good for you, who is like immature and they don't do the right things. They don't have goals, or they're just draining and not the one. And you're going to know what you can move on from and what is meant for you. The right person will bring you joy and make you feel more stable. I feel as though you guys might be feeling alone right now, but I feel as though that's about to change because you guys are meant to just stand in your confidence and lead by example. So I see as though, let me see. Yeah, I just feel like epiphany is here. So a lot of you guys are having epiphany about what type of partner you really want in your life. And maybe it's through having someone new come in and be totally different than what you're used to. Or it's through just learning through an experience where this person was just, you know, childish. And you know, I feel as though, you know, there's people around you that you can confidently teach or help, but there's people around you that need to constantly be parented and nurtured, and that's not your role as a lover. You know, you guys, especially if you didn't give birth to this person, you know what I mean? So I feel, yeah, just breathe, guys. That's what I'm seeing. Let me see what else is the message here. Be strong in your faith. Somebody tells me that, like, you guys know the answer about what direction to go into. So if you know you're dealing with someone who is self-sufficient and has your back, then you don't need to question that relationship. And if you know that you want to start this new career and that's what's going to make you happy and bring you success, go for that. And that's what I see for my option number 7, people. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.